Let's start with the next cell organelle, that is plastids. Plastids, these are self-replicating cytoplasmic organelle which is found in only plant cells. Plastids are absent in bacteria, certain fungi and animals, but it is present in some photosynthetic bacteria and euglena, which is also called as chemosynthetic. Plastids are of three types, that is leucoplast, chromoplast and chloroplast. Chromoplast have color but other than green. Their function is not yet known, while leucoplasts are colorless and are associated with storage of starch, proteins and fats, while chloroplasts, they are green and are associated with photosynthesis. So, there are three types of plastids, that is chromoplast, leucoplast and chloroplast. But we are discussing only about chloroplast. This is the structure of chloroplast. Chloroplast, it is also called as kitchen of the cell because it helps in photosynthesis and it prepare the food. Chloroplast contain green pigment chlorophyll, and these are the sites of the photosynthesis. Chloroplast has double membrane matrix. You can see it is a double membrane matrix which has outer membrane and inner membrane. So, chloroplast contain three parts, with membrane, stroma and grana. You can see membrane, this is outer membrane, this is called as stroma, and third part it is a grana. Okay. First we will discuss about membrane. Each chloroplast is enclosed by two concentric unit membrane, the outer membrane and this is the inner membrane, outer and inner membrane. The outer membrane is permeable to small particles, whereas inner membrane is impermeable. Now what is stroma? The space inside the inner membrane is known as stroma. It contains enzymes related to dark reactions of photosynthesis. While the third part, it is grana. In higher plants, the stroma contains small cylindrical structures called grana. Number of grana varies from 40 to 80 per stroma. Each granum, see here, each granum consists of 5 to 25 flat cisternae, which is also called as thylakoids. These thylakoids are arranged one above the other to form granum. Grana are interconnected. You can see these grana are interconnected by small tubules known as intergrana lamellae, or which are also called as frets. Now, the main function of chloroplast, as I already told you, these are the kitchen of the cell. So they help in photosynthesis. The light reaction takes place in grana and dark reaction in stroma. So chloroplast, it absorbs light energy in the form of photons and use the same for conversion of ADP to ATP. And hence they help in the photosynthesis. Chloroplasts are absent in animal cells and hence animals cannot generate their own food. Plants can do this. The next cell organelle which we are discussing, it is vacuoles. Now you can see here, this is the structure of the cell. This is a nucleus. This is endoplasmic reticulum. This is Golgi bodies. And here you can see the large space. So, single membrane bound sac-like vesicles are present in plant cells. These are absent in animal cells. Plant cells have large vacuoles and it is a distinct character of plant cells. These are also present in lower organisms. The membrane of vacuole is also called as tonoplast, and vacuole is filled with watery fluid called cell sap, which has dissolved salts, sugar, enzymes which are required for photosynthetic process. Now the next cell organelle, it is a lysosomes. Lysosome, it is also called as suicidal bags of the cell. Now why these are called as suicidal bags of the cell, we'll see. Now this is the structure of lysosomes. Lysosomes are cellular particles which contain several digestive enzymes. You can see here hydrolytic enzyme mixture. This is the outer membrane, and in outer membrane there are glycosylated transport proteins are there, while inner layer is made up of lipid. The term lysosome was first discovered by Dave in 1955. Lysosomes are common in animal cells. These are single membrane bound vesicles which are filled with hydrolytic enzymes, and they are found in animal cells. But now they are also found in fungi like Neurospora. It is believed that lysosomes are originated from Golgi complex. There are 4 types of lysosomes: primary, secondary, residual and autolysosomes. Primary lysosomes originate from Golgi complex and have several digestive enzymes, while other lysosomes, these are derived from the primary lysosomes. The main function of lysosome is the digestion of intracellular substances and foreign particles. When a cell dies, lysosome releases its enzyme which digests the old non-functional dead cells, resulting into the cleaning of the debris, and it also helps in the recycling of worn out cells or which are damaged cells. Their recycling can be done by lysosomes. So here we have finished membrane bound organelle. Now the next part we will discuss, it is non-membrane cell organelle, that we will discuss in next.